R240.
Yeah, copy. Be aware we got infantry, a lot of infantry around the airfield.
Alright, no worries, I've got weapons loaded. Straight there, I have not got weapons loaded.
There's at least four units of them. Two of them off to the northeast of the airfield. One is right in the centre of the airfield. One is between the helipad where you do CSAR and the ammo processing plant. I'm now out of ammo. That went rather quick, so I'm not sure that I had a full load. R2B, I'll be coming in on 08. I might even grab an A10 with rockets. Okay, coming on to finals 08. Coming on finals 08. Speed's high. Okay, gear down. Well, I'm being shot at and I've just messed up my landing, so I'm going to grab an A10 and see if we can help get rid of those infantry.
We're just taking out one bunch on the southern edge of the airfield. See if I can find the other.
There's one directly north of me. I'm a third of the way along the airfield coming in from the west. So it's pretty much directly north of me. There's a bunch of them. I've hit some on one of the northeast units, and I hit at least one on the one that's in the centre of the airfield, but they're still potent, I think. Okay, I'm going to get a new aircraft. I'm getting shot to pieces even in my aircraft. They didn't hear that because I haven't got my radio on. It's probably this lot here that are shooting at me. Not a lot I can do under these circumstances. Oh, it's another lot. I didn't see them. They're probably going to destroy me before I can get going. Almost pointless in trying. We have enemy infantry very close to where I'm parked in my A10. They're directly forward of me and they're on the grass between the hangars and the patch that I'm sitting on. I'm going to see if I can just roll forward and go for them with my guns. One engine is put out. I'll see if I can, or is it? Maybe they're both running. Nice, thank you. Yeah, nice one, thank you. That was a good hit. So there is another lot between the seesaw pad and the ammo processing.
I believe you are clear.
Yeah, yeah, I'm clear. I think I was using the wrong push to talk. You got them, it's a good hit. There's another lot between the seesaw pad and the ammo processing. They're close to the taxiway.
I see a load of crate.
Maybe they've gone. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a load of crates. Perhaps Mr. Erickson got them. Yeah, there's a load of crates. Perhaps Mr. Erickson got them. I'll try that again. That's the third time I haven't used the right button. There's a load of crates. Maybe Mr. Erickson got them.
Right. It was just getting shot at, but not from there.
There's also, bear in mind, in the very centre of the airfield, on the centre slim taxiway, just to the left of centre, there's a bunch of them there. You're headed for them now. Nice. But I've got to respawn or repair, because I can't carry on in this mess. There is two more lots. One of them is north east of the airfield. just north of the rubber tyre marks on the runway, and another lot southwest of the airfield.
Okay, I'll let Mr. Ericsson maybe dial in on that, and I will start focusing on Seesaw.
Copy. I'm going to respawn for speed.
Okay.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Radio check. Radio check.
Okay, check.
Refueling complete.
Thank you.
Rearming complete.
Okay, start second engine, I think. Yeah. Fully armed, so we haven't run out of ammo or anything. Throttles are now locked together. Got some switches to throw. I think that's good enough. Get the chocks out of the way.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Knows we're steering on. Four nine eight 10 26 takeoff. And once again, they didn't hear that, so I used the wrong push to 49 10 26 takeoff.
Good.
We have infantry on the runway, the west end of the runway.
Who's moving over? Well, unless whoever's in the Apache has got it.
Say again?
I was going to go and move over, but we've also got someone in Apache, so they might take that.
Okay, well I'm going back for them to see if I can get them.
I believe they are.
I'm going back for them as well.
Pull up, pull up.
In fact, I'm going to stay on mission. I'm going to go and collect the people, and I'll let
Pull up, pull up.
more suited people take care of the
Well, they're still there, but I couldn't see them when I flew over.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Altitude, pull up, pull up.
Nice one, Undead.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up.
Okay, that one's clear. There's another bunch down on the southwest of the airfield.
I did a smoke from my Dave, so it spawned a few on my location. I don't know if anyone's real.
I'll make my way there. I'm seeing the orange smoke.
Yeah, I think Undead's on it. I think Undead. Don't come.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
I just fired off a few rockets in case I hit anything. I couldn't see any infantry down there, but they're in that area somewhere, but I can't see them.
Have a possible issue on CSAR.
Oh,
I don't know if it's because of the server's been running for too long or what, but I picked up 4 finds so far, and the one I just picked up ran straight through and died.
ah.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up.
I can't see them. They're down there, but I just can't see them. The infantry are almost impossible to see. Once you've seen them, you stand a chance, but even then, when you make a turn, you get far enough away that they disappear, and then to find them again is another problem.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
Well, I think it's an AI, but well, not in the place I expected.
Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up.
Down there, but I just can't see them.
Ready to check?
Yeah, copy.
Check 124.
Yeah, copy receiving.
Yeah, I'm just going to respawn because I got an issue with CISA. I don't know if it's down to my unit or the server. So yeah, I'm going to respawn just to check that.
Copy that.
Which means I'll be off comms for a moment or two.
Gotcha. Yep.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
No doubt the convoy are now shooting at me because I'm getting close enough to them.
Altitude, pull up, pull up.
124.
Yeah, copy.
Pull up, pull up.
Mighty well working.
Nice. I'm just going to reslot because I've got CISA issues.
All good, yeah, I need to land and get more ammo anyway as a result to rockets.
Pull up, pull up.
Will that upset you deeply?
Also made a DCS purchase this morning.
All that thought.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Okay, I got away with that. I survived, but it was messy. My own fault because I clipped something and did myself some damage, but I'm not sure what damage whilst I was attacking. What have we got? I think I might go for these guys with my spit, but I can't. Well, even that's a bit useless. If I can't hit them with rockets when I can't see them, I can't hit them with bullets when I can't see them. I haven't flown my spit yet, so to hell with it, I'm in a spit.
Yeah, 124 check.
124, let's stay land.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy.
Refueling complete.
See a few updates and info on the MiG-29. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, the 130 is a potential. The 29 I probably miss out on.
I can't miss out on the 29, it's my favourite Soviet aircraft. But yeah, I definitely had to get the 130.
Yeah, I do like the idea of a bit of.
Rearming complete.
I mean, if there's good integrated multi-crew support, then I think that could be a lot of fun module.
Yeah, but I really know what my next actual module is going to be when there's a sale, now that I've got tracking on my head.
Oh?
KA-50.
Good choice. Good choice.
It was fun to fly, but I more keyboards that I can actually look around better. It might actually be worth it. Because it's too hard to fly a helicopter and look around at all the systems.
Right. I mean, I really don't look at the systems. You know, you just fly, and if you need to land in a hurry, then
Alright, I guess I'll follow you wherever you want to go.
278 for 1.7. Apparently there are people over there.
Coming.
I'll do some logistics in a minute. Clear the runway.
So there's people at the pickup, or just got an area around the airfield that you're shooting at?
Nah, just the people that they were shooting at.
Copy.
We got some more down this end as well. Although that burst of fire was short-lived, plus I saw the last.
I'll taxi past that lot and take off after the rubber markings.
Yep, fair enough. I said I'll try and clear them in a...
Yeah, appreciated.
No, CSAR has got a problem. I don't think it's a bug on my part as such. I think there is something to do with when the server has been running for a certain amount of time, that it causes, that there's something that CSAR doesn't like, or that DCS breaks after a certain amount of time.
Do you want to restart?
Don't need to necessarily, we can do other things. I can switch to logistics instead.
Copy that. Actually, in a spit, I probably had enough room to take off before hitting those boxes.
I was thinking that based upon the speed you were rolling at already.
Yeah, never mind. I won't try it now. I'll get past them, I think.
Right, I'm going to quickly restart into an MIA.
Copy. So we've got some deceased enemy soldiers on the runway there, and some boxes that need to be picked up off the runway so we don't crash into them. That's why I've exited past them for takeoff. I just can't see those units down there. Oh, they must be among the trees. But
124.
no, they must be, doesn't help. Yeah, copy that.
check. Under.
Thank you.
Found them. Still at least. Sorry, wrong button. Still at least 2 left. They've knocked out my sight. I've reduced the infantry down in the southwest down to 2, I think, but they've hit my sight. I've got no sight. So I'm going to land to repair.
Uh, 124, Bill.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, copy.
Possible query about your stream. Is your chat box thing on?
Oh no, it's not. I forgot it. Damn it. I have to put it on last. I often well, now it wants me to sign in. Okay, it wants me to sign in now, but I'll land. So apologies to anyone that might be there that's been trying to speak to me. I didn't have. I'm going to have to put my chat box on earlier. The reason I'll do it later is that if I put it on to start with, it repeats the first message twice, and then after that it repeats everyone's message twice. I have to leave it till later and then it works, but that means that I easily forget it, which I have. And now, as I say, it's asking me to sign in on my email, so I'm going to land and get that out of the way, and then I'll have my chat back on for that info.
Roger, yeah, that was Stitch. I was curious about the double message. I thought you'd cured that.
Yeah, I thought I had at one point, but I just left it until last for safety. But I'll give it another try.
Roger. Uh, 124 on it.
Yep, 124.
Just making sure you caught the thing about CSAR.
Well, that was a mess.
I wouldn't worry doing any at the moment.
Too
There's
busy
something weird
thinking
going on.
about this other thing.
Yep, so it's helping you with some logi.
Roger that.
And then it's going to want me to go for all the security checks, which you have to do a dozen times. Okay, it didn't want my security check, so that's fine. Okay, I've got my chat back up now, but I've crashed the aircraft in messing about with.
Apparently, people are taking in the testing team seriously the
Score 945.
the unhook stuff from the Chinook. Hopefully unhook generally. But I mentioned that multiplayer seems to be a second-class citizen, and one of their testers scored.
Cheers, Stitch. I'll be back in a second. Hold on.
So we test on multiplayer all the time. So I point out the fact that if that's the case, surely you would have seen half the issues with unloading or sling loading. So hopefully that's going to receive some targeted testing in the very near future.
Okay, so Stitch, yeah, thank you for pointing that out. I don't know if you caught the reasoning behind it. I was leaving that window, the chat window, till last because I was getting double messages like some time ago. So, and I found that the way to cure it was to open that box much later once the stream was running. But then I forget to put it on. So, and my bad landing was all tied up with the fact that I was more concerned about getting the chat working than anything else. So, my bad, I think is the phrase. No, I don't think I'm going to repair. I'm going to respawn, but I've got to decide what to respawn in now. Had a bit of a messy evening tonight, blimey. And in terms of landing, well, it's a walk away, so that's one good thing.
Stitch _ 945 _ Well, pilot survived, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. I do apologise for not having my... I'm going to have to go back to my old start-up business, and I'll just kick off this chat box earlier or before I start my stream, and see if that is okay, or whether I'm still getting the double, the repeated messages. We'll see. But that's for next time, obviously, because I'm not going to stop my stream and restart everything now. Right, what do you fancy me flying, Stitch? Your choice, being as you helped me out.
Stitch _ 945 _ If I remember right, you do only I-16.
Oh, you do. Oh, wicked.
Stitch
Okay.
_ 945 _ But I have no clue if you have keybinds set up.
I haven't. I have, but I haven't flown it for yonks, maybe longer. But okay, the challenge is there. I'll go for it. Didn't want that.
Stitch _ 945 _ No clue what a jonk is, but okay.
A yonk is just a very long time. It's as straightforward as that. I've forgotten. Sorry, Stitch. Where are you from? Is it... Oh, no, I'm not going to guess. Go on, sorry. I know I should know this. I know I should know it backwards, but I don't. I'm sorry, I've forgotten.
Stitch _ 945
Ich bin eine Berliner, of course.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Yeah. Of course. Not me, though. Okay. I'm very much a Cockney from London, yeah? Right? I'm actually a Cockney. I was born within the sound of the bells of Bow Church, which makes me quite literally a Cockney. The Cockneys, I think, originate from the Huguenots, the French people who settled along the Thames to make silk and stuff. And that's why Cockneys drop their H's, because the French don't say hotel, they say hotel, don't they? And that sort of rubbed off onto the local
Stitch
London
_
community.
945 _ London was a weird experience, if I'm honest. PPL, they were kinda rude.
I'm not ever so surprised about that. I don't like London. We moved out of London when I was about 6, and I was glad to, because for me to move from London out to where we moved out to further out, it was like moving out to the countryside, and it was really nice. Trees and fields and rivers and stuff, instead of concrete and roads and dogs barking and wrecked cars sitting by the side of the road and things like that. So much better. In fact, so much like a countryside. My sister, with a couple of kids, when they would bring the kids down, and they'd say to the kids, "We're going to see Nanny," and the kids would say, "Oh, do you mean that Nanny that lives in the park?" Because they were still in London, and as far as they were concerned, when they went to see my mum, it was like they were going out to the park. They thought Nanny lived in the park because she had a back garden and things like that. Okay, I forgot what I was doing now. What was I going to do? I was going to get a, oh yeah, an F-16.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Bournemouth, I think it's called, was quite pleasant, liked it there.
Oh yeah, Bournemouth, very nice. There's a lot of lovely places in UK, definitely. London I don't see as one of them. I hated it. I don't
Stitch
like going back to
underscore
London.
945 underscore. Not an F-16 and I-16.
Oh, you want me to fly an I-16?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. An I-16.
Oh dear, okay. Crikey, that'll take a bit of memory. I've done that even further ago. I was going to say something about places in England, London and stuff. Yeah, London I don't like. Oh yeah, when I worked in a band, I worked in a band for 20 odd years, and some of the gigs we did were actually in very nice venues in London. The Savoy Hotel in London was one that we used to do roughly once a year for a particular bunch of people, and I hated just being in London. If you put me in a metal box with no windows and told me I was in London, I wouldn't be happy. But if you put me in the same metal box with no windows and told me I was in the countryside, I'd be quite okay. I don't like London. I-16. All right, let's see if I can find one. I really don't know what's going to happen. Oh, here we are. I really don't know what's going to happen with this. Lexa will be surprised to see me and this. Right, well the usual process is going to be fuel anyway and ignition. So let's get them done. Oh, hang on, I'm not mapped. Oh, that's a relief. Sorry, I mean, that's a pity. I'm not mapped. Why is it not mapped? I used to be. Why is it... The throttle's still mapped. Rudder pedals are still mapped. Oh, I've just got to remap the axes.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. The Russians called this thing the donkey, but not in the rude way.
It's a quite a cute little aircraft. My biggest problem is getting the gear up, and I'll probably mess it up because you have to do it in the right order. Otherwise, you break these cables, which is what I usually do. Okay, so I've got to remap. I've got to remap certainly my pitch and roll. Rudder pedals are working. Oh look, my rudder pedals are currently mapped to my stick. Okay, let's sort that out. I'm going to have to move my chat box just out of the way, but at least I should still hear
Stitch
you.
underscore 945 underscore.
No.
Well, that's not supposed to be
You're
like
right.
that.
You're right. Hold on.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Hey, your rudder is from the same company that my stick is from.
Oh, the Satec, yeah. I've also got CH Pro pedals, but there was a slight issue with them. Every now and again, for some reason, the mechanism can chop through one of the wires. So I had to repair it a couple of times. And one of the brake pedals never quite went zero eventually, so I had to move on to these new ones. Right, hold on. WEP? What's What's joystick? It must be that one. Oh, thrust. Okay, okay, it's okay, okay. I misunderstood that. Okay. Right, it's working again now. So, ignition magnetos are they on or are they now off? Oh, I haven't got my zoom. Oh, there's a few things I've got to remap. Okay, that's sorted my zoom. Is there anything else I've got to do? Oh, you know what? I've kind of forgotten
Stitch
some
underscore
of my Russian.
945 underscore. I gotta be honest, I love the Donkey, such a fun little aircraft, but my fun with it is gonna be limited to War Thunder, as I'm not willing to pay money for this.
It's not that expensive in this. So you could eventually splash out and get it. It'd be more fun than the War Thunder one because this one obviously is cockpit responsive. Clickable cockpit. So, oh god, I can't remember. Right, so the throttle's working. Mixture.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. But the War Thunder one get 20mm guns.
Well, yeah, that's got to be nice. Do I need to... How do I prime this? Is it that? No. I can't remember what these three are up here, but I think I need them. But I can't remember why. Oh, radio. Okay, I want the battery on. I don't know if I want the shunt, but I'll put it on. I'll put... Let's see if I've got radio. I'll try for a radio check. Radio check. No, probably not. It's probably maybe I've got to set the frequency for the radio, but I don't think you did on this. Right, so I've got to... I know we have to wind it up. RPM. Okay, that's all good. Okay, well I can get wet. Fuel valve. I'm assuming it would not be on, so to start with, so I'll assume that pushing it in is the right thing. Oh, what's this one? Flaps. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Perhaps it
Stitch
has to be
underscore
running.
945 underscore. You need to pump the primer 5 to 6 times.
Is that the primer? I can't... Start pump?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. That thing, yeah.
Well, I'm clicking it and I'm winding it and nothing much is happening. This is... Perhaps I didn't wind it enough.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. But you gotta unlock it before by rotating it.
Yeah, I've rotated it, but it's not pumping. Oh, you got to pull it. Okay. Crikey, that shows how much I've forgotten about this. Jeez. So my magnetos are on. And that's magnetos. I think I turned the fuel on by that other lever, but I sort of guessed that. I've primed it, but I have to wind it up.
Underscore. Then you need to lock it again.
Yeah, I think I've locked it. I've locked it, but I can't remember how you, because on this one, don't you have to get it winding up and then you drop it into gear and then it turns the engine over? Is that, am I remembering that right? Mixture, but I don't know if that's rich. I assume that
Stitch
Ford is
underscore
rich.
945 underscore. I'm watching a YouTube
Okay,
tutorial
good,
right
good,
now.
good. But you have to, I'm sure you have to like wind it up, and then when it's reached a speed, then you drop it in. It's like a flywheel, say similar to what you have on a 109, if I remember right.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Next to the primer there is an lever thingy you gotta put to the left.
Okay. Right, so that's to the left, but how to get it actually kicking in, I don't know. So I'll leave you to look at the tutorial.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Leave it for 2 to 3 secs.
Okay, well it's been left for at least 2 to 3 secs. I've put it back. I don't know if I should have done, but I can't remember how you get the engine turning over. I think I should open the cowl flaps somehow.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Dude, this is confusing. Let's fly something different.
I'm not going to object to that. I'm not going to object because I just cannot remember. It's years, no, not years, but yonks since I flew this. You have to do something to get the engine turning over. I'm sure it's a
Stitch
bit.
Underscore 945 underscore.
Okay, let's jump in an
Maybe
A10.
an 10 would do the trick.
Okay, I'll jump in an A10. It's a bit frustrating because once I got in this, I decided it would be nice fun to do it, but I just cannot remember how to get it started. It's a pity. I'm just having a quick last look. Hold on. Okay,
Stitch
I'm
underscore
happy to give up.
945 underscore. I just noticed that the stick in the I-16 looks like the one from the Spit.
A bit, yeah, because there's some of the Spits have like a circular stick at the top there, and others are more elongated, more of a spade shape. Yeah, and these must be your firing rockets or firing bullets and stuff like that. That's probably guns, and these are probably rockets and or bombs, or 20 mil and lower. I don't know. Okay, A20. I mean A10, not A20. Sorry. I got in this earlier on tonight and got shot to pieces because there was some troops. You can see their corpses just there. There's some troops just there and they just shot me to bits. Okay, this one I stand more chance. First though, I'll get loaded up with some
Stitch
ammo.
underscore 945 underscore. I know I hit them with some big rockets.
Ah, good.
Request refueling.
Okay, while they're doing that, I'll get wound up.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. And then my game crashed and as a result so did I.
Oh, that's a pity when that happens.
Refueling complete.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Look at that, now you're doing real A10 roleplay. BC, your hot ass is based from the A10.
Rearming complete.
Well, it is based on the A10, yeah, but I don't use it all in the same way because for various reasons I use various switches that are marked up for the A10. I use them for different purposes because that's what I use those switches for in other aircraft, and rather than swap it all around just for the A10, I stick to the same thing.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Makes sense, yeah.
Okay, I'll lock my throttles together. I might as well now. Set my seat adjustment.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. I have to get the 10 someday, such a cool airplane.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't, well, you probably know, I don't really go for jets, but this is a good fun aircraft and the armament is lovely, and of course you don't want to be on the wrong end of that gun.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. I've been calling the A10 all day, what's wrong?
A10, 10, we know what you mean. I'll just get a quick radio check. Radio check. Thank you. And now I've got to remember to push my buttons in the right direction because I'm using the same hat switch that I'm pointing at now.
How long are you on for?
Oh, hang on.
I'll give it another half hour.
Yeah, I mean at least another half hour. What are you going for?
Yeah, I'll probably do half. I can feel it in my eyes at the moment.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Marco 1-1. Request rejoin.
By the way, be advised, there are some dead containers on the runway. We can't get rid of them because they're broken. So you just have to be just aware of them.
Yeah, dead containers, copy. Okay, now I've lost the plot as to what I'm doing. I've forgotten where I am now.
Lex, do you have the air-to-air refueler if the correct one's flying, or is that one still dead?
Marco 1-1.
Just having a look. It's not necessarily that it's still dead, but it might be dead again. The KC-135, I think the KC-130 is the one that you need.
Okay, I think I'm good to roll.
It does look like
Chucks
it's
away.
down.
I'm using the voice attack for that.
Alright, copy that.
Chief, remove
When I can, I'll have a look at the the mission. Put that one on a respawn.
the chocks are now removed.
Those were steering.
Roger that. Alright, looks like I'm not attempting air-to-air refuel.
One less thing to get frustrated by. That's why I would see it.
And away we
I've
go.
tried it to her and wound me the hell up.
Saw Warhol doing
Yeah, Warhawk's one of those people that can just damn do everything in DCS without even thinking about it.
By the way, flight sim equipment price amazes me every time. Agian just looked at an force feedback stick base yesterday and it was like €800. Raylan Consum. To play DCS, do you need a mouse?
Overlord 1-1. Alpha, check
I
your
think you
sector.
do need a mouse. Yeah, sorry, going back to Stitch. Yeah, force feedback would be pretty awesome. I haven't got that. Raylan, yes, you do need a mouse because the cockpit is clickable. Most of it you could probably do with keyboard, but there are definite advantages to having a mouse. But I wouldn't fly using a mouse and keyboard as some people do. I wouldn't be able to do that. So that's why I've got this very nice stick and throttle.
Are there two? Because this refueler is called Arco 1. And that's the one that says I need to call to refuel. So I don't know if it's just on a different radio. I don't know what it's set to.
Oh, maybe. Hang on a sec. Okay, so Arco 11 is ECN 19Y on frequency 270.
Alright, I'll give 270, that's fine.
Is having a
Right,
joystick
you should be able to
necessary?
use your TACAN for that.
If I didn't have a joystick, Raylan, I wouldn't be flying. But some people do fly
That's not a huge
this.
problem.
They fly in DCS and they use joystick. They use mouse and keyboard. Some people do.
Stitch_945_. He is spoiled. I managed to fly with an €50 stick and my keyboard is my throttle.
I am spoiled. I know. I know. Okay, flaps down. I think I'm good for everything else. Take off.
Arco 1-1. Request rejoin.
Yep. Yeah, 270.
I think I need to desensitize my brakes on this
Nice.
vehicle.
So what you're saying is it was like that last week? Is that it? It's been working the whole time?
Potentially.
Not the brakes. I don't mean the brakes. I mean the wheel, the nose wheel.
Restart.
Stitch_945_. But Yeren Hotas would almost seem necessary.
Well, for me, it definitely is. As I say, if I wouldn't be flying in this if I had to use keyboard and mouse. I just wouldn't be doing it, even though you can. I wouldn't be doing it because it wouldn't be natural. It doesn't feel right. Just wouldn't be right. No, I wouldn't do it. So even a cheap stick would be better than no stick. Let's go and get the A20 with a rocket, maybe a missile, air to air. It's quite high. There he is. I can see him. I don't know if you can see him. Depends on what you're viewing on. If it's on a phone, you probably can't see him. It's only a pixel for me. Got to arm my rockets actually, which I haven't yet.
Ready, recontact.
Stitch_945_. Doesn't the A20 outrun the A10?
I don't know. The A10 is... Yeah, I think the A20 is pretty fast. So, yeah, it might well do. So I've got to try and get ahead of it and let my then let my missile do the rest of it. So I'm cutting the corner on him. And now I've lost him. I've looked away. Oh, there he is. But I've got to look away a second and I've lost him.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Sidewinders have good range, ensure you will get him.
He's down.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. If the damage model wouldn't be that bad.
Oh, well, I'm straight over the convoy. They'll probably be shooting at me. If I can remember where those infantry are down there, down southwest, I could go and have a go at them, but they're almost impossible to see. So it's just a case of perhaps firing some missiles or some rockets in the area that I believe that they are at.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
I got one, but there's still one left. So I can't see them, I'm just firing in the area that I know they were roughly at.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. My suggestion is to go B.
Well, yeah, but you still got to know where you're shooting.
Altitude, altitude.
Tree. I've got the soldier, but hit a tree. Okay, what next aircraft would you like, Stitch?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. I'm not sure if the RE liked the BRT too much.
I don't think anyone likes the Burt if they're in the way of it. So, what aircraft, Stitch? What do you think? Anything particular? You know what I'm always very happy to fly, but it's up to you.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. What haven't you flown in a Yonk or whatever it was?
What have I not? You're just trying to challenge me with aircraft that I haven't flown much, right? Well, I don't fly the Mosquito very much, so would that one do?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Gotta keep the memory up.
This is true. But first of all, you've got to be able to pull the memory back.
945 underscore. Sure, Mosquito is the way.
Roger that. I'll go Mosquito. I don't fly this all that much, but I do fly it. Much more than the F-16 and way much more than the I-16. But not as much as the Spitfire, of course. Oh, actually, I suppose another one that I haven't flown for a while, of course, is the 109. Laxor just messaged me to say he can't reslot. It's 2:15, so yeah, he's going to call it there and resume tomorrow. That's what I thought he would do. Okay, I'm just going to message. Stand by.
Stitch _945_ Who BF109, you do know that's my fave prop plane. Remember that for next time.
Well, look, I haven't started the engines on this one yet, Stitch. Shall I start? Shall I jump into 109 right now? Yeah.
Stitch _945_ Sounds like a plan.
Of course, it's a plan. Yeah. Okay, hold on. But say, bear with me on this because I haven't flown it for a while. I know there's certain things you have to do, or the engine cuts out. I've got to remember to put the auto prop control to back to forward, I think. Otherwise I'll fail. The engine stops. Right, hold on. That's not the one. Hold on, hang on. Oh, it's a 19, idiot. It was a 190. This one. Sorry. And I think I have to move out of this parking slot before I can arm. But let's just see what happens. I'll ask them to arm me. See if they respond. I'll ask
Stitch
them.
_945_ Box cockpit.
Yeah, they are lovely. I mean, I think this one and the Spitfire and the Hurricane for me are the top three aircraft of all time. The 190 is fantastic as well, but somehow this one is more magical for me. I'll stick with this livery. None of it means anything to me anyway, so. Okay, I've asked to be rearmed.
Request refueling. Request refueling.
Actually, I didn't check to see if they've loaded me automatically with a bomb. No, they haven't, so that's good. It is a fantastic aircraft. I'm going to agree with you on that. The 109's it's a good looking aircraft. It's a business looking aircraft, and of course, you know, well proven.
Refueling complete.
Right, this really is going to be a bit of a, once again, a remembering thing.
Stitch _945_ I like me a good Messerschmitt.
Yeah.
Rearming complete.
There's a switch there, which I know is difficult to get to. They're not clicking. I'm clicking the wrong bit. I'm clicking the red bit instead of the actual
Stitch
button
underscore
itself.
945 underscore. Can you grab the flare gun?
You can do something with it, but I'm not sure how. I think it's like there's a key mapping to get rid of it briefly. I won't worry about that for a minute. Right, I know I want all those switches operated. And I think I need this there.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. That's for later problems.
Is it? Okay. There's a switch down here. I think I have to put it back to start. And once I've taken off, I've got to flick it forward. Right. Fuel. I'm not sure if I want this MW50 boost on or not. Oh, these are my magneto. Have you got this one in DCS, Stitch?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Sadly not, but I'ma get the MiG-21 next sale.
Why don't you get this one? Surely this is, if this is your favourite aircraft, surely you want to get this one, isn't it?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Fave props not fave aircraft. The A-10C and the MiG-21 beat it there ever so slightly.
Okay. I can't remember how to get it spinning over once again.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. I just noticed how late it is. I gotta go. Sorry, I can't stay till the end. Stitch underscore 945 underscore. See you next
No,
time.
that's absolutely fine, Stitch, because I'm probably going to call it there myself now anyway, because it's 2:30, close enough, and that's when I tried to stop. So thanks for being there. It's been good fun, even though it wasn't terribly successful. So maybe another time I'll try this and try and remember how to start the damn thing. Okay, take care, mate. Catch you another time. TTFN. And for anyone else that might still be there on my stream, I'm going to close the stream now. So thank you for being there, folks. And we'll be flying again tomorrow night, probably from in the region of 23:30 through to roughly 02:30. So thanks for being there. Catch you again another time. Take care.